you will own nothing and be happy. All your properties are going. That's the big fact of the matter. The organizations at large have already said it many years ago. It's in their manifesto, it's in their website. Now they're just trying to make it more and more difficult as time goes on for you to have own properties. They're going to bring in a tax just for owning a property. Forget taxes on it for earning money from it. Forget the council tax, which is already a fixed tax. Forget trying to buy a property, you have to pay stamp duty. When you sell it, you pay capital gains tax. No, just for owning it, they're going to make you pay tax every single year, just for owning that property. So the reason they're bringing it all in is because at the end of the day, they don't want you to own any properties, because they don't want you to be self-sufficient. Like, I'll give you an example. In Turkey, I can survive for £500 a month with a family of 6. That's how cheap it is to live there. So if I was getting £500 rent from the cheapest, crappiest, rubbishest property in the most rubbishest part of England, I can get £500 rent easily, and I can survive there without even working. They don't want that anymore. So they don't want you to be self-sufficient. So the world is changing. You need to wake the flip up and understand where this is leading. And you need to recognize that the dajjalic system, all those stupid idiot morons who think that the end time is still a long time away, when the scholars themselves are now speaking up, that now is coming more and more closer. I sit down with so many scholars regularly and asking them the same question, and all of them are of the opinion it's very, very close now, according to the signs that we are seeing around the world. All the time the AI is coming in, which is going to be one of the main reasons that Dajjal will use this technology to then control everything, most likely. And you see the rise in power of Israel. You see what's happening with the countries that were supposed to fall according to the hadith, where Egypt was mentioned, Iran is also mentioned, and the Arab nations are also mentioned, and that they've already, basically sold up to the devil anyway. So, and they were the reason for the fall of the Khilafah in 1916, which was also the reason now you see all of the Muslim countries that got destroyed is because of that, because the Khilafah got destroyed. So there's probably one country you can blame, and that would not be wrong to say it happened in 1916. So you can Google what happened in 1916 in the Middle East. So I won't go into detail. No one likes to talk about bad things about that country, because apparently that's an untouched country. No one can say anything bad about it, because obviously it's the holy cities and holy lands. So whenever I talk about it, I get bashed, unfortunately. But people don't understand about the Horn of Najd. But you need to do your research about these things. Why is it Imam Mahdi will be found in Makkah, but he's not going to remain in Makkah? As soon as he's found in Makkah, he's going to go. He's going to run. He's going to leave from what from the narrations that we've heard from the scholars. And where will be his headquarters? Why is he going to leave Makkah, Medina and go to another place? Again, I'm going to leave this for you to research. Why am I leaving it to you? Because when you research it yourself, you're not going to bash me for it. You're going to learn yourself and hopefully prepare. And why are we doing it? To safeguard our iman, not to safeguard our lives. People are like, oh, you're going to die anyway. Why are you worried about it? Why are you worried about your properties? Why are you worried about your assets? The Prophet ﷺ said, what is the most important asset, commodity that you'll have in the end times? Research that. Why did the Prophet wasn't worried about assets and commodities? Then why was he talking about it? And at the end of the day, humans have needs, and if you don't fulfill it from the halal way, then you're going to accept the Dajjalic way, and you'll have to accept it. You'll have to bow down to the Dajjal for your food and your water. So it's not about preparation for saving our life and our property. It's preparation to safeguard our iman and our faith, because this is the biggest test humanity has ever faced. It's not me saying, it's what the hadith say. So you need to then, why did every prophet warn his people about Dajjal? Were they scared about their properties, about their lives? So that's why people are a bit too basic minded, and all of the hadith that people are quoting in the previous video that I made that went a bit viral about Makkah Medina, they're quoting basic hadith in general times. I'm not talking about general times, and I'm not talking about basic hadith. I'm talking about specific hadith for a specific time, which is the end times preparation. May Allah guide us, may Allah utilize us in our offspring for the maximum benefit of Deen with Afiyah. I move from London, England to Antalya, Turkey. If you want to know more, check out the rest of the channel. Private message me with your email or WhatsApp number, and I'll send you a free information pack. And again, I cannot say a lot of things on the video, so if you want to know more, meet me in person. Come here in Antalya. Peace out.